One of the things that we as soldiers and airmen deal with a lot is stress. And these stresses come at us from all angles. They come at us from deployments, from working our day jobs for civilian employers, from working as a soldier or airman, and they all add up to our ability to process this stress. We all have a certain amount of cognitive load that we're capable of managing. And at some point, everybody becomes task saturated. One of the things that's important for soldiers and airmen to understand is how to deal with that task saturation, how to deal with that cognitive overload that happens when you have too many things coming at you at once. My name is Command Sergeant Major Eric Anderson, and this is how I de-stress. A little bit faster, but I dropped 2. So that's it. Just working the fundamentals, trying to improve my skill set a little at a time, switching between pistol and carbine. So a lot of times when I come out, I get up early in the morning, usually come up right at the break of dawn, and I want to work on the very most basic fundamental stuff. So a lot of times for a defensive shooter, it's getting out of the holster and on target as quickly and accurately as possible. And so that's one of the basics that I like to just work on.
Well, hey, we live in a tough world, and there's a lot of pressures on us. And so for me personally, I have to find ways to disengage. One of the ways I do that is with muscle cars. I enjoy them a lot. I grew up in Southern California and in Utah. I went to high school here in Utah, but my memories of those times were just good music, cool cars, and a lot of fun at the beach and different places. So in my adulthood, I've had about 6 different muscle cars, and for me, it's just a way to de-stress and to kind of forget about the pressures of life. I think one of the skills you've got to learn in the military is that when it's game on, and it's 100% in, and when it's game off, you've got to be able to turn it down and decompress. And so for my family and I, the car culture has been a way that we do that. If you want to make yourself miserable, you can do that. If we focus on the negative in our lives, we'll be miserable. For me, I focus on gratitude, the things I'm grateful for. I focus on love, the things that I love, and that's what motivates me. So I think we all kind of instinctively know what we enjoy, but we've got to find time to do that, and so it's about balance.
Life doesn't get easier or get more forgiving. We get stronger as a result of our walk through life. We become more resilient. My mom used to tell me growing up that life isn't easy. Sometimes it throws a few thorns at us, but it's how we overcome life that really improves who we are. Not necessarily just for us, but who we are for others.